The IRIS Center is a combination of a real-time crime center, fusion center, and then a reentry center. Really, my vision for this was molding the three. IRIS stands for Intelligence, Reentry, Intervention, and Safety. And the purpose of this is really threefold. First of all, we want to be able to monitor the things that are going on within our facilities. And the second part of the center is really related to reentry. And we want to make sure that we're able to track every individual that's coming through our system. The third part is intervention. We're trying to get upstream in the criminal justice system and really evaluate people early on and hopefully prevent them from coming to prison.
I was tasked with working with facilities and Director Garcia on developing this center. It's an intel center for us. We are working on some new technologies coming in here to help us to use artificial intelligence to deal with our mail and our phone calls. We do get a lot of letters, more than 1,000 pieces of mail every day. And somewhere between 20 and 30,000 phone calls are made every day in the prison system. So it's impossible to read all of that or to listen to all of that without the assistance of some of these technologies we're bringing in. This will give us a big picture view of everybody, all 16,000 people under our supervision, or all 7,000 inmates that we might have.
There's people working in the center, they're leveraging information, they're watching cameras, they're putting out information in intelligence bulletins.
Criminal intelligence analyst analyzes any intel that comes into the IRIS Center. We put out intelligence bulletins all the time from the intel that we receive. So we're able to put it out to all the facilities, and we're able to notify them of things that are going in on the other centers so that they're aware of it for the future. We're able to get real-time crime data and to assist on anything that happens. It will help a lot with officer safety, for number one, because we're able to have eyes on them and make sure that they're safe. And if anything arises that needs extra attention, we can get the resources they need.
When we talk about safety and security at our facilities, our number one focus in the Law Enforcement Bureau here is narcotics interdiction. We do not want drugs coming into our facilities. We really can't expect somebody to rehabilitate or be successful unless we can get them sober. Narcotics also drives our violence in the prisons over drug debts or the possession of narcotics. Just recently we gathered some information on a donated book coming in with a lot of narcotics hidden in the binding. We were able to interdict that book coming into the facility and successfully pull the narcotics out of that book that were meant for inmates inside the facility. We're also bringing in some tools to help us analyze those folks under supervision.
It is so critical that we create safe environments while providing rehabilitation opportunities for individuals, and really one doesn't happen without the other. I currently oversee our Reentry and Rehabilitation Division, and this center will be incredibly important in our long-term strategic vision, because it's very difficult for us to have data visibility into a person's journey, where they are in their process. This will allow us to gain better access to information on their journey through the system.
We know that 95% of our folks that are in prison are going to become our neighbors, and we have a huge responsibility to help them to be successful and safe. We want them to go back into the community, obtain employment, continue to be sober, have positive relationships, have transportation, housing, all the things they need to be successful. And we really feel like this center is a place where we can monitor that and ensure that people are on the right trajectory to be successful.
If we're really speaking big picture, reentry starts the day someone comes into our system, and often there are even earlier opportunities for us to create intervention points in the sequential intercept model, where we can get involved in someone's journey through the criminal justice system earlier and more frequently and in different ways. One example I could use is that we end up getting notified of a drug test that is positive. It comes up through a flag in our system. We're understanding that they have a history of substance abuse, that we need to make a response plan for that individual. We're able to work with our correctional health services team. We're able to work with our treatment and service providers, risk reduction, community partners to better engage with that person, not just in our prisons, but in our community correction centers, in our treatment resource centers throughout the state, where we're treating earlier in people's journey. This will really allow us to have better opportunities to be more proactive in our approaches.
In the future, we hope to work closely with sheriffs and chiefs of police to implement the same types of things, leveraging technology to conduct assessments, again, connect the offender and their families the resources and hopefully prevent them from entering our facilities altogether.
So this is a very new idea for corrections to take an intelligence-led approach like this and look at how we can share information out to our partners, how we can interdict violence in the community, and also inside of our prisons.
I talk about all the time how we're going to be the best correctional agency in this country. I firmly believe it, and this is one of those steps that's going to help us to get there.
For improving lives and addressing public safety, we really have to do that in a more deliberate and focused way. None of this is meant to be a people replacer. It's supposed to be a people multiplier and make everyone's job safer and more easy and efficient.
I would invite any staff member that wants to come in here and see the center firsthand. We would love for them to come through and see it because I think they're going to be excited about it. I'm so proud of the team for getting this to this point. I'm very excited for our entire department and how they're going to leverage the center to create better outcomes. And at the end of the day, we're going to create safer communities in the state of Utah.